Are we all set? Kia ora koutou katoa, good afternoon everyone, and welcome to this extraordinary council meeting that we're running today. And we'd just like to ask Councillor Travis if she could start today's meeting with a karakia. Can I just remind everybody that we are in a level 2 COVID restrictions and our councillors are separated around the room, and so if our community are watching today, you might not be able to see everybody, but we've got Councillor Watkins, Councillor Travis, Councillor Harvey, Councillor Corbyn and Councillor Ollie all in the back part of the chamber. And can I remind everybody that also councillors are reading the agenda from their iPads. Right now, Councillor Travis to start our meeting today with a karakia. If we all like to stand, e tū.
He honere, he kororia ki te atua, he maungarongo ki te whenua, e whakaro pai ki ngā tangata katoa. Hanga e te atua he ngā kauhau, he roto ki tēnā o mātou. Whakatongia tō wairua tapu, he awhina, he tohutohu i a mātou. He ako hoki i ngā mahi mō tēnei rā. Āmene.
Āmene. Kia ora. Thank you, Councillor Travis. There are no apologies today. Any leave of absence requested? No? Oh, Councillor Kerr.
Yes, you do have an apology, I believe, from Councillor Sears.
Oh, thank you. Councillor Sears, apology. Happy to move from the chair. That apology be accepted. Seconded by Councillor Redstone. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Any against? Thank you. That's carried. Just remind councillors, as we normally do, of any declaration of conflicts of interest, and there are no previous minutes to be confirmed today. Item number 5 is the Splash Planet and Alert Level 2 and how we will manage what we will do to take us through with Splash Planet. You have a paper, an agenda in front of you. As many of you have discussed over the last couple of days since we've heard from the staff, that what we haven't addressed and what we know is most important to us all is the risk to public health and how we will manage this through our Splash Planet facility, and the government COVID response updates that we are expecting to hear from tomorrow. So I'll now hand over to the Chief Executive, Nigel Bickle, to update us on how we will incorporate that part of public health risk and part of our decision making.
Thank you, Your Worship, and through you, good afternoon, councillors. Yes, in essence, the number of many risks that are in front of you around making a decision to open or not, probably the risk that you've indicated that you're most grappling with is the issue around managing public health. In light of the government having signalled that they've got announcements to make tomorrow around a new framework for as more vaccinations come on, I'm suggesting that that you, Your Worship, and councillors consider leaving this paper lay on the table. I have also organised, because in essence the risk is about public health, have invited the Chief Executive of the Hawke's Bay District Health Board, Kiriana Brooking, and our Chief Medical Officer of Health, Nick Jones, are going to come to Council on Tuesday and have a conversation with you in light of whatever tomorrow's announcements are, is the very essence of how could you manage public health if we open Splash Planet in a context where we know this is a family environment and where a very high percentage of the people that come through the gates are under 12 who currently can't be vaccinated, and we're unclear still at this stage around what those timeframes are. So there is a lot of uncertainty, but we may have some more certainty following tomorrow's government announcements, and also an opportunity to take advice from our senior health officials here in Hawke's Bay. So for those reasons, I'm suggesting that it would be
Yeah, we leave this paper laying
to
on
lay
the table.
and to deal with this when council meets next Thursday.
Thank you. Thank you, councillor Nixon, seconded councillor Lawson. That we leave this item till next Thursday's council meeting and it sits on the table as we gather up some more information about the public health risk to opening Splash Planet. Any further questions or comments before I put that recommendation? Thank you. I'll put that recommendation. All those in favour, please say aye. Aye. Any against? Thank you. That's carried. So that was the only item on today's council agenda. So that will conclude this meeting. I wish you a happy Labour weekend. Sad we've not got our show this year that we would all be heading down to tomorrow for our day, but this is the times we're living in. And so enjoy being with your families, enjoy taking a rest. To our staff, please have a rest. It's a very, very busy time. There's been an enormous amount of workload and we hope that you enjoy having a couple of extra days off. Kia ora koutou katoa. Thank you, everyone.